Your fresh inspiration for today is trust your gut. Trust your gut. Just the other day, my husband and I were having a conversation with our 8-year-old at the dinner table, and we were talking to her about understanding and listening to that inner voice inside of her that tells her when something's wrong or tells her when she shouldn't do something or when she should go a different way. And usually when we discuss something with her that we think may be a little bit more than she can handle, we always ask her to give us examples of what she thought we meant by what we were explaining to her. And so she tells us that, oh yeah, mommy and daddy, I remember when we were at Sky Zone and I had climbed all the way to the top of that rock mountain, but I looked down and something inside of me told me not to jump down like everybody else because I would hurt myself. And I thought, wow, that's an interesting example that she gave, but it gave me even more of a level of a lesson about trusting your gut, because everybody else climbed to the top of the mountain and then they slid down on a pole. But when she climbed to the top, she said an inner voice told her that if she jumped down the way that everyone else did, she would have harmed herself. And the more I thought about it, she was right, because she did not possess the same height that all the other kids did. So if she jumped down, she would have probably broken her leg. And so she stopped and waited for somebody to help her. And that just came to me today to say to all of our listeners to trust your gut. You can't do things the same way as everybody else is doing them because we won't receive the same outcome. Trust your gut when it comes to your health. I've heard so many people say what regimens work for them. They're vegans or they're vegetarians or they run or they walk or whatever the case. And that's an awesome thing, but you have to trust your gut as it relates to you. You know what perhaps health issues you may be having, what you may be experiencing. And so you have to trust your gut and understand that what may work for them may not work for you. It may be a great thing for you to exercise, but you can't do it to the capacity of the next person because your body isn't situated the way theirs is. So trust your gut on your health. Trust your gut on your finances. Trust your gut on the dreams and the goals that you have. Trust your gut on what you may desire to do. Trust your gut on the decisions that you need to make. And don't compare yourself to anybody else. And I hear people say so often, how do I know if my gut's right? How do I know if the deity that I worship, if I worship Christ, if the Holy Spirit, if I'm hearing the Holy Spirit or I'm just hearing myself? Well, I say this. If you're feeling or sensing that it's something that you should do and it will work out for your good, it means you all positivity and the outcome is always something that enhances you or makes sure that you're safe, then that's the gut that you need to trust. That's God speaking to you to say, you know what? Maybe you need to go a different route home today. Maybe you should consider not eating that today. Hey, maybe you're getting headaches because you have too much salt in your diet. Trust your gut, people. Your gut will not let you down. There's an inner strength inside of you that's always willing and waiting to lead you in the path that you should go in order to have you make sure you live your best life yet. This is Kelly Avett with Fresh Inspirational Mornings with Mikkel. Let's go gospel. Let's go good. Kathy Taylor. Oh, how precious. Trust your gut.